Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Temporal Forces deck video, and today we're going to be looking at Tyranitar EX updated in the brand new rotation format. Tyranitar EX is still a monster in the new format. It is a very monstrous card. It's got 340 HP, it's a lightning type, so it's got pretty relevant typing right now against Pidgeot and Lugia and stuff, and it has the attack Lightning Rampage. That does 150 damage, and if any of your Pokemon on the bench have any damage counters on them, you can do 100 more damage, which is a nice amount of damage to do, and that is 250 damage. Now, Tyranitar did lose a big card with rotation, in my opinion, and that is Raihan. It did lose a way to accelerate energy to your Tyranitar. Now, one of the best new cards from Temporal Forces is actually going to be Neo Upper Energy, which is a fantastic card to play with Tyranitar. Tyranitar's main attack requires 2 fighting energy. Without Raihan in the format to build it up, we don't really have a good way to manage to build it up. You could play something weird like Gutsy Pickaxe, but that feels a little bit too niche. But instead, we have Neo Upper Energy, which allows you to put 1 energy on your T-Tar and immediately power it up in a single turn. Now, I've decided to build my Tyranitar deck basically like the Charizard build with the Bibarel and the Pidgeot EX. Pidgeot EX does make it easier to find that Neo Upper Energy. I was testing the deck originally without Pidgeot. It was like the Neo Upper Energy was really important to find, and I couldn't find it off of just Bibarel Squovit, and I'm like, should probably play Pidgeot because it's a bit easier to manage to find your stuff. Now, some other stuff in the deck, I am playing at Gengar. Now, in order to make Tyranitar's attack work, not only do you need 2 energy, but then you also need a Pokemon on your bench with damage on it. Now, there are a few ways we can do this. We can play Gapejaw Bog. We can play Dodrio, but I've opted to play Gengar instead with its ability Netherworld Gate, where you can put it on your bench for free and put 3 damage counters on it. The reason why I prefer Gengar over Dodrio and Gapejaw Bog is, one, if we were to play Gapejaw Bog, we would have to play 4 of them to make sure we're consistently finding Gapejaw Bog, and we also have to manually bench Pokemon. This deck can abuse Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Dodrio is cool, but Dodrio is, if it gets bossed and we have no Pokemon on the bench with damage on them, which most likely is the case, you kind of just lose at that point because your T-Tar goes back to 150. Gengar, I think, is the perfect Pokemon for this deck. Not only can you attack with it with Screaming Circle, but you can also just keep putting it into play over and over again for your Tyranitar. I think Gengar is just overall better. We just have to discard it and get it into the discard pile. But when you have Ultra Ball and Earthen Vessel, it's not too bad to get that Gengar out. I'm also playing Radiant Charizard. I really like having 1 energy attackers in the deck. Radiant Charizard is really good when playing against 2 prize decks like Chien-Pao specifically, mainly because T-Tar is a little bit too slow, especially if you're whiffing energy attachments on this thing. This deck can be a little bit slower. Even with the Neo Upper Energy, it is nice to have the Radiant Charizard because we are playing 2 Luminous Energy, which does allow us to attack with either Charizard or the Gengar. Now, before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG, of course. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for, of course, the main set Temporal Forces or an older set or some IRL Pokemon TCG singles and product card cancels, all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, make sure to go check out my second channel down below for some extra content. I've been doing a lot of content on new cards coming out in our next set in May, Twilight Masquerade. So if you're interested in the second channel, make sure to go subscribe to it down below. We're also getting very close to 59k subs here on the main channel. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you enjoy the content I post here, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. So yeah, here is my full deck list view for my Tyranitar deck today. Again, we are playing the Tord engine with the 2-2 Pidgeot and the 1-1 Bibarel. We are playing Cleffa. I'm not playing Rotom in the deck. I'm not playing any Nest Ball in here. Because it's kind of tight on space. There's so many important cards in this deck, I couldn't find room for a Nest Ball, so I decided not to play Rotom. You could play Rotom. It would obviously be really good to have it in the deck. If you want to try to fit Rotom, you can. But again, we don't play any Nest Ball, so it's just really difficult to get Rotom out, mainly because we had to fit so many cards in the deck. One of the main issues with this deck, with fitting cards, is we had to squeeze in 2 Gengars. That probably would have been your Rotom and your, Nest Ball or whatever. But yeah, I am playing 3 Iono, 3 Arven, 2 Boss, 1 Turo, and then 1 Research. Research, just nice draw to have. Because we're not playing Rotom, it's sometimes better just to have that extra Research in the deck. We got Buddy Poffin, which can find Larvitar and stuff. And again, we do have those Luminous Energies. I am playing a TM Devo. Charizard is very beatable, and in my opinion, the best way to beat Charizard is to probably use TM Devolution. You can knock out their Pidgeot in 1 hit with Tyranitar without even needing Pokemon on your bench with damage. But to make the Charizard matchup a little bit more easier, we are playing that Technical Machine and Devolution. I'm also playing Choice Belt. It allows Charizard and T-Tar to do 280 damage, which is a pretty magic amount of damage to do. If we were to play Maximum Belt in the deck, it wouldn't be as good. Maximum Belt with T-Tar only does 300 damage, which honestly isn't very good. It's probably better if we were doing 280, so we're not playing Max Belt. Neo Up Energy is just the perfect A-Spec to play with Tyranitar. Like I said, T-Tar is still quite a monster in this new format. Let's go show it off on TCG Live. All right, let's try out the Tyranitar deck in this game. Gonna go first, which could be good. We'll see what our start's gonna look like here. It's a mulligan. All right, never mind. That is not what I'm looking for, but we are gonna get a new hand anyways. All right. I mean, we have turn 2 Pidgeot. We have Lumineon. I think we're going first, though. No, we are going second. All right, never mind. We're going second. So that's a little bit better. I can't go into Cleffa here, though, unfortunately. I mean, I could, but I don't want to give up Neo Up Energy. All right, looks like we're playing against probably Charizard. My opponent immediately opens Radiant Charizard, which does give me a little bit of hope, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, are they going to get Charmander or Rotom with this Nest Ball? We'll see. Yeah, they are getting Rotom. Do they have a Charmander in hand, though? Okay, they had all that. That's insane. Well, good thing they started Charizard. That's pretty annoying. All right, well, that sucks. We do have the Lumineon. And they're playing Gengar, which, of course, they even have the Ghastly in their hand to go with it. Why not? Sure. Okay, why not? Let's just have the perfect turn one every time. It's a little frustrating. They just had all that. I think I just Arven, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, having Lumineon in play kind of sucks, not going to lie. But we do have the ability to easily take out their Charmanders. Do I want double Larvitar here? So we can get Tyranitar next turn. Yeah, I'll grab double Larvitar. Pass. I mean, we could get Iono'd, I guess, but we're probably going to see them play like an Arven or something, I imagine. I mean, best case scenario... Okay, what are the chances they can get 3 Stage 2s out here? Right? What are the odds they get Rare Candy Charizard, Rare Candy Pidgeot, and Rare Candy Gengar in one turn to move this Charizard? Because right now, the Radiant Charizard is stranded in the active. And if we don't get Iono'd, we can go for like a boss play here, to be honest, and knock out Pidgeot, maybe. Because we don't really need much to KO Pidgeot. Tyranitar, thankfully, one-shots Pidgeot. Oh, they just instant charge. Okay. That's fine with me. Let's see what our top deck is. Lost Vacuum. All right, so let's go do this. Do this. We can grab Ultra Ball with this. I think we're just going to go straight for the Tyranitar. Yeah, it's fine. Just get the T-Tar out immediately. I can't knock out their Radiant Charizard, though. Am I really playing boss's order here? I guess I am. What am I bossing, though? I don't really want to kill their Rotom. My other boss is in there, I guess. Honestly, I feel like we just KO the Radiant Charizard here. I mean, I guess? I don't want to take 2 prizes right away. I'd rather save the big attack for the Pidgeot, right? So maybe we just, like, go Gengar here, and then we just knock out the Radiant Charizard, I guess, sure. I mean, we have 340 HP, so it's not like they can really, like, do, like, super big damage to me, but I think it's fine to kill the Charizard. We got switch off the prizes. All right. We'll see what they do. Because I want to hold the boss so I can boss KO their Pidgeot. That's what we want to do. All right, we want to take out their Pidgeot. And if they knock out Lumineon, we get access to Counter Catcher. So I don't know. We'll just chill. We'll just take out the Radiant Charizard, I think. I need to get another T-Tar established, though. That's part of my strategy. We need to get another T-Tar set up. I might just have the Iono next turn, to be honest. I don't know. We can just, like, Iono hit Charizard. We can always boss the Pidgeot at any point in the game. I need to start building up a second T-Tar, so that might be my ideal strategy here. I kind of like Ionoing. We'll see, though. We'll see what my opponent does. They probably do have Rare Candy Charizard plus Gust. So my Lumineon might get knocked out here. Or they just get rid of boss. And they have to grab a Lumineon. There's no way their hand is that bad, where they have to grab a Lumineon to get a Charizard out and a Pidgeot. Nah, not when they had an 11-card hand. Was their hand really that clogged up that they had to do that? I could knock out the Lumineon, but now my opponent has both a Rotom and a Lumineon in play, both of which are easy knockouts, specifically the Lumineon. I can knock it out for 1 energy with Mountain Hurl, which is good. So, I mean, we'll see if they can collapse both of them, or Turo collapsed. We'll see. They are playing Rabsca too, which is interesting. Yeah, we don't have to kill the Pidgeot right away. I think we have to set up another Tyranitar. Because they're going to hit me with Charizard. Yeah, I think we have to set up a second T-Tar here. So we're going to use the opportunity to just set up another T-Tar. I guess I could go for, like, research. I don't want to lose my boss, though. I only have 2 in the deck. Wouldn't be great. I'm definitely down to just hit the Charizard. Because, again, part of our win con is probably going to be TM Devo. I mean, my opponents have a lot of Pokemon in play that I can knock out with Lightning Rampage. Pidgeot, Lumineon, Rotom, easy knockouts for me. But I do think playing it to TM Devo is good, especially if my opponent gets greedy and puts another Gengar into play. That'd be their 3rd candy. I don't know if they're going to get Gengar, but if they put Gengar down for some reason, that's just more reason for us to use TM Devolution. So we'll see. Speaking of TM Devo, oh no. Are they going to TM Devo me now? Oh god. I was not expecting them to. That's really annoying. They're actually TM Devoing me. Bruh. How dare you? Okay, that's really annoying. That should be their only Team Devo, but now I am stuck. And I'm bricking. Oh my god, wow. That's really annoying. You can have my Gengar. Wish I had a Luminous Energy here. That sucks. I wasn't expecting them to TM Devo me. Oh my god. I don't have a draw card. I don't have a Bibarel or anything. I'm not sure I should have benched that Larvitar. Okay, they still have their V-Star power, but I can't vacuum anything away. That's really annoying they did that. Maybe I just boss something up here, but they have Pidgeot. Our Larvitar is going to get bossed, and I have no energy for next turn. I'll just have to pass. And I was not expecting them to TM Devo me. Not the TM Devo, bro. How dare you? So now they're just going to boss kill my Larvitar with the Luminous Energy. That's really frustrating. Don't do it, bro. Please. Don't do it. No. Now I can't even attack next turn because I have no supporter. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do now. I think we just have to sacrifice Gengar. They are down 2 boss, so if they don't play a 3rd boss, maybe we'll be okay. We could TM Devo them, maybe if I draw something, which we don't. Pass, I guess. I don't want to play this vacuum. I need to save every card in the hand. All right, this is not good. My opponent had a surprise TM Devo, which kind of just bodied me. They might just boss my fish here, to be honest. It's probably what they're going to do. I mean, if they waste their last boss, so we don't have to worry about boss again. Unless they're playing Palpad, of course. But I don't know. That's really frustrating they did that. Now I lost my Neo Upper Energy. They're going to kill my Pidgey. Okay, that's fine. So now we just vacuum away Pidgey out, I guess. Okay. Okay, that should be their last boss's order, which is good. They're out of boss now, probably. So that does let me sleep better at night. Oh, fantastic. All right. We are going to lose one of our boss's orders, but that does keep us in the game. Let's see what we got here. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now, we'll see if my opponent has the ability to boss again. I doubt they play 4 boss. They could have Palpad. If they have it, they have it, I guess. Really, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, we just got to pray they don't got it like that. If they have another boss here, it is pretty bad. No way they play 2 boss, though, right? The downside is we did lose access to our Neo Upper Energy, so we are a little behind in the prize trade, but I think we're going to have to just play into like a TM Devo strategy now. That's the plan. Oh, they could have Prime Catcher. No way they play 3 boss and a Prime Catcher. That's a little overkill. They might, though. No way, though. Yeah, we definitely have to play into TM Devo. Yeah, if they have, they could have Prime Catcher, which, yeah, we might be farmed if they have a Prime Catcher. They're burning all their energy, which is good. There's Arven. All right, do they play Prime Catcher? I don't think they do. All right, I don't think they do. Yo, if they play that Rare Candy. Oh, let's go. Okay, now I can play in this TM Devo a little bit harder now. So they just burned 3 Rare Candies. So now TM Devo is 100% on the table. Sick. The question is, how am I approaching this? I need to get Well, we don't need Lumineon off the board anymore, considering we know they don't have a Gust. Honestly, tempted. I can't remember if Counter Catcher's in the deck or not, though. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna punch the Charizard with T-Tar. I'm just gonna Iono. Yeah, I'll Iono them. It's fine. Just going to play the Iono. We'll hit the Charizard. We'll hit the Charizard on the bench, and then we'll TM Devo them. Nice. There's Bibs. Sick. I was waiting to find you, Bibarel. Got Choice Belt. Does this make a difference? Not really. Yeah, I don't think the Choice Belt really matters where I put it. Is it going to matter? I don't think so. 280 damage seems kind of relevant, and we can't really fix math on Rotom, so just put that there, sure. Little Bibarel for 3. Okay, we got Boss and Arven for next turn, which is good. And then we'll just hit them. Obviously, I didn't want to Mountain Hurl them, right? I don't want to discard the top 2 cards in my deck. That would be pretty bad. Because I could lose TM Devo. Okay. So next turn, we'll Boss the other Charizard up. Okay, Clap Stadium. That's fine. Sure. That's fine, yeah. We'll just Boss the other Charizard up and then hit it with Lightning Rampage. Ooh, they're going Pidgeot. Interesting. What are they cooking? What are they cooking? They're definitely playing Maximum Belt. I have a hunching suspicion they're playing Max Belt. They 100% would have Prime Catchered me last turn if they had it, unless it was prized. They're definitely playing Maximum Belt. Yeah, they're definitely playing Max Belt here. They 100% have Maximum Belt in the deck. Honestly, it's really good they kept bossing my 1-prizers and not my Lumineon. Kind of made it a little bit easier to stay in the game. Okay, honestly, if they ever set up Rabsca, we might lose the game too, because then I can't TM Devo. But I'm surprised they're going Pidgeot. Are they going to get rid of the stadium? They could, but they're not. All right, that doesn't really matter, obviously. Okay, what's our top deck? Nice. Thinning is winning. Just grab 1 energy. I don't need to grab too many energies, because we're going to boss the other Charizard, and then we have Arven for TM Devo. Assuming we don't get Iono'd, of course. They might be seeing the TM Devo coming now because of this boss, but hopefully not. We have 220 HP. They actually don't have a KO on my T-Tar. Unless I have Max Belt. Ooh, yo, that's kind of sick, actually. I just realized. All right. Do I want to Ultra Ball to Thin? Could Super Rod get back something? I think I'll just save my hand for a turn. We'll just smack him with Lightning Rampage. Yeah, my opponent actually doesn't have a... They don't have a knockout here, so I guess we'll just KO the active then. They actually can't KO me unless they have Maximum Belt. Because we have 220 HP left. They're only doing 210 right now because I've only taken 1 prize. That's kind of hilarious. Yo, Tyranitar with the monstrous amount of HP. Damn. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. But they definitely have Max Belt. That's 100% the A-Spec they're playing. Because they can just go Max Belt knockout, obviously. But I need a TM Devo Iono them. That's the plan. We'll see what they do. They're going to give me the Pidgeot. Me KO and Pidgeot here is pretty big, actually. Okay, I'm fine with this. So I could TM Devo now, knock out the 2 Charizard. Bro just came into my hand. That's actually crazy. Okay. So I could TM Devo now and get rid of their 2 Charizards. KO on the Pidgeot here doesn't seem terrible, to be honest, though. They can still knock me out next turn if they draw into a thing. Let me play this Arven real quick. Should we just counter catcher KO Rotom? No, I think KO on the Pidgeot here is definitely correct, right? No, I definitely think KO on the Pidgeot is correct. We go knockout Pidgeot, TM Devo the following turn, but they could Iono me. That if I have an Iono in their hand. We have 13 cards left. I think it's okay to wait to do TM Devo. We can KO the active, and then TM Devo next turn. We're not going to win the game, though. That's the issue with the team. We're not doing that then. But I want to go Iono TM Devo. Can't really work to that play just yet. Nice. Good prizes, I guess. They can finally knock me out, go down to 1 prize. I don't know, was it better TM Devo there? Because I guess, like, they would have to use their last Rare Candy to knock me out. I definitely want to combine, like, if we can go TM Devo Iono to 1, we're chilling. The only downside is then we can't use Counter Catcher. Okay, Roxanne, I was not expecting that. Okay, that's fine. That's better than Iono, because I can still get the TM Devo back, which I did not get. Oh, God. I guess if I whiff Team Devo, we are just going to flat out lose. So I guess I should have went Team Devo there. I didn't expect a Roxanne, though. I guess now I'm glad I went for the Team Devo. Or I guess now I'm glad I went for the Pidgeot kill. But that's pretty bad. I was not expecting a Roxanne. Okay, hopefully we can still draw into something good here. Nope. No, God. I actually think we're just going to lose if I don't get Team Devo. I did not get Team Devo. That is probably GG. Well, okay. Okay, there is still a chance. My opponent doesn't... that's bad. So I can KO the active. They have to have a maximum belt to KO me here. I could just pass, actually. We know they can't one-shot me. Maybe do I just pass, actually? Is that just better? Because they can't one-shot me, right? 270 maximum belt. We can just pass, actually. That's actually probably better, to be honest, right? I think passing here is actually perfectly fine. I'm like thinking about it a bit more now. They can't knock me out, and then I can go... Try to go for Team Devo next turn. As long as they're not playing Prime Catcher, right? Because if I knock them out, they just have Max Belt, and then I lose. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm not going to attack them. I could also Mountain Hurl and then discard my Team Devo, and it's like bad. So I'm just going to pass. Because then next turn we can dig for the Team Devo again. Maybe get it, and then knock out the active. As long as they're not playing Prime Catcher. I guarantee you their Ace Spec is Max Belt. They must have prized it. That's the problem with the Charizard matchup. We just don't know what Ace Spec they're playing. I don't know what Ace Spec they're playing. That's the issue. Right? I don't know what they're using as their Ace Spec card. Okay, nice. Okay. We need Team Devo. And Iono. Nice. Let's go. We got Lumineon. That's huge. I can flat out get the TM Devo now. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. If I get the TM Devo with this... Like, so if I go Arven, they probably just have Rare Candy for game. I think we have to use Iono here. Because they're probably just going to have... Well, they are out of fires, potentially. But they haven't played a Rod yet. And they definitely have a Super Rod in their hand. I 100% think we just have to go Iono and then hope we get the TM Devo. My Bibarel first. Yeah, sure. All right, we got it. Nice. This is 100% the play. It has to be Iono TM Devo. We just... And then anything they bring in, we can knock out, right? Because we have Gengar, so I think that should be GG's. Okay. Hopefully GG's. All right. They literally need to draw Rare Candy and Super Rod to knock me out. That's their win con. They have to literally draw Rare Candy Super Rod here to knock me out. Which I don't think is going to happen, right? It's pretty unlikely. Their hand has to literally be a Rare Candy and a Super Rod. I highly doubt that's going to happen. We will see, though. We have game. Anything they bring in can get knocked out. The worst thing they can do is... Well, they can't boss me. We know they're at a gust. Okay, there's Arven. We have how much HP left? 70? So, yeah, there has to be Rare Candy. There's nothing else I can kill me. I guess I could have Radiant Charizard, but they need a lot. No, it's gone anyways. Doesn't matter, right? I killed Charizard early on in the game. Okay. So, yeah, they need... They literally need Rare Candy and a Rod to be in their hand here to win. They could... Oh, no way they're playing double Force Seal Stone, right? No, that'd be crazy. And that's game. We got him. That late game TM Devo. That's why we play it. See, the Charizard matchup, it's pretty scary if you don't have TM Devo. Because you can't one-shot Charizard. You can be a little manipulative with your damage, mainly because they can't one-shot you as easily, especially in the late game and they don't have Maximum Belt. You can kill their Pidgey on one hit super easily. Still a sketchy matchup, though, because Charizard, it's Charizard, right? It's always going to be a scary matchup. All right, against Charizard, of course we are. Our start's actually pretty good, though, so I can't complain. But my opponent's start is also pretty good. They have everything they need, pretty much, without even needing anybody Poffins or anything. Fantastic. Hopefully they prize their Rotom. That would make me feel very happy. Please prize your Rotom. They must have prized it, unless it's in their hand, too. All right, good. So we're just probably going to go Cleffa, assuming Cleffa's not prized. See what our draw is. It's not great. All right, we got Cleffa. Let's check our prizes. We have Bibarel. All right, stuff's in there. Pidgeot. Neo Up Energy's in the deck. Do we have Team Devo? We do have Team Devo. Good. Okay, so we'll Buddy Poffin again for Pidgey and Larvitar. Attach. Attach. I don't want to put an Artazon down, but I do want to draw more cards, so I think we have to. I'm going to fail the Artazon, because we could... Like, I'm not going to grab anything, because I could use Lumineon. Okay. It's pretty weak Cleffa. I got no rare candy pieces in my hand. I got Pidgeot, but I got no rare candy, no Arven's F. Bring out the Iono here. That feels pretty bad, actually. I don't want to give them more cards if they have a weak setup. So that kind of sucks. It's good that they didn't have a Heat Tackle in the active. Oh, they're going to play Collapse Stadium down. That's fine. There's an Iono. That's fine, too. We do lose the Neo Upper Energy. Hopefully they don't get Rare Candy Charizard off of the Iono. We got okay, that's pretty good. It's not bad. Do they have Rare Candy Charizard, though, is the question. Hopefully not. Oh, no. Did they actually get it? No way, bro. It was a sack. I mean, I sacked my Rare Candy, too, so it's not like... I guess it's like we're even. My hand is not great, though. That was a pretty bad Iono. I didn't get an Arven or anything. If I can get an Arven here, we can get Pidgeot and T-Tar out. Yeah, it was a pretty bad Iono. So, well, I mean, it was bad, but good. We got T-Tar, but nothing else. There's no follow-up. We'll see if they grab with this Ultra Ball. Did they get it? Did they get it? They could get Lumineon for next turn, which does guarantee them the Rare Candy Charizard. But I'm probably going to kill the Charmander here with Mountain Hurl. Do I want to do that, or do I just set up more with Grasping Draw? I'm not too sure. No, did they actually get it? No way, bro. Don't tell me they actually hit the Rare Candy Zard off that. No, they didn't. Okay, good. That would have been a little annoying, because I kind of want a little bit more time to chill. So, yeah. Honestly, yeah, I kind of feel like Cleffa is probably okay. Well, they only have one Charmander in play. So I could go Retreat, knock out Mountain Hurl, but then if I lose, like, Team Devo, it's pretty bad. I could boss the Radiant Zard up and stick it in the active for a turn. That could be decent, actually. I could KO their Pidgey, which doesn't seem terrible either. I think I'd rather just set up. I'm just going to Grasping Draw. They might be in top deck mode. They could have an Arven in their hand. And we got Lumineon, so look at that. It was a good idea to do that. Because I just need more time to kind of set my board up a little bit, so I think that was fine. They also may just not have it, right? No, they have the bench their own fish. But I could boss kill their Lumineon here. Yeah, I could boss kill their fish. Take 2 prizes. Could do that, actually. I'm down. I'm down. We'll see if they do. Yeah, they do have it, unless they prize 4 Seal Stone, but they can just get Rare Candy. We'll see if they can get Rare Candy. Well, they can get both, I guess. No, TM Devo. Bro, are we getting TM Devo'd again? Dude, why does this keep happening? Yo, don't tell me they're TM Devo'ing me again, bro. Oh, my God. That's the second time now where my opponent immediately TM Devo's me at the start of the game. Bro, let me have some fun. I think we're getting TM Devo'd again. That's ridiculous. I mean, honestly, I don't mind them doing this now. As long as they're not playing 2 of them. It's actually not that bad. It's a little frustrating, though, that my opponent keeps TM Devoing me. Like, stop it, bro. Damn. All right, whatever. Honestly, if they only play 1, it's better they do this now than later, so it's actually not that bad. I still don't have a Pidgeot out, so I'm still, like, maybe okay if they don't have a boss in their hand or something. Yeah, I was about to say, our hand is now clogged up, which is the problem. Yikes. Even if I do boss, it's not enough. Might just pass. That's pretty bad. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad. No comment. That's not great. My opponent TM Devo'd me early on. That's twice now where that's happened. That might be better, though, to be honest, because it's better than they do that now than in the late game, obviously. Unless I have 2. So we need to top deck a Rare Candy to stay in this game. Or an Arven. I guess we can fish now for what we want. I don't know. Maybe it was better to just let him KO Cleffa. I don't know. Nice. Okay, that's good. All right, we have a lot we can do here. So, start the turn off with this. Grab Bibarel. And then, getting Pupitar there would have been nice too, I guess. But I definitely like getting Bibarel here. I can't get Gengar into the discard. This Artazon is really annoying. Or this Collapse, sorry, not Artazon. I don't know why I called it Artazon. This Collapse Stadium is kind of annoying. Don't really want to play this Luminous Energy, but I don't really got a choice. So we're going to have to suck it up and deal with it. Okay, so. Let's go Rare Candy T-Tar. And then I might just Mountain Hurl here. Could fish for Earthen Vessel. Then my hand down a little bit more. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. I'm either getting Pupitar or Earthen Vessel. I get Vessel's prized. Could just get a fighting energy. Let's go fighting. I do want to hit this thing for 150 at the very least. I probably should have evolved this guy. Whatever, it's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be roll for 1. See what we got. There's Gengar. Smack for 150. We're just setting up TM Devo now, which is fine. So I don't really mind this. They're doing 180. They are two-shotting me. I can boss KO the Lumineon, or if they get Pidgeot out, I can boss KO Pidgeot. So either way, we're going to try to take 2 prizes. There's not really a point of attacking the active unless I'm knocking it out. So we'll see. Probably going to have to take a 2-prize KO. That's like the one issue with this T-Tar is that you can't 2-shot Charizard unless you have the damage on the bench, which currently we don't have. They could have a boss in hand. Honestly, if they're not hitting my T-Tar, though, I'm fine with that. Okay, there's Rare Candy. There's Pidgeot. All right, we're going to go after their Pidgeot then. So, all right, best case scenario this turn, my opponent bosses my Lumineon and knocks it out. That would be best case scenario, because then I can knock out their Pidgeot in return. And then T-Tar has no damage on it, so we can potentially then knock this out. Okay, ideally they knock out my Lumineon here. No, okay, whatever, that's fine. I mean, it's still annoying, but whatever. But still KOing your Pidgeot. You can bench Pidgey and stuff and chill for a bit. That's a little annoying, but whatever. We're going to kill their bird anyways. Your bird is now dead. We're going to just take out our draw engines. It's not a great top deck. Right, we are getting 2 prizes, so hopefully they're good. Like I said, this Clap Stadium is really annoying because I can't get this Gengar out. I need to get Gengar so I can kill this Charizard. So we'll see what our 2 prizes are. Nice. Earthen Vessel and Radiant Charizard. Not bad. This is why I'm not attaching my other Luminous Energy. So I want to save it for Radiant Charizard, right? Because we can also use Radiant Charizard to kill their Charizard. Oh, if I had another boss now, it'd be fantastic. I can't retreat. I could draw a Turo. That doesn't do anything for me. We could get Iono'd if they have an Iono here. They are in top deck mode currently. They still have their Forest Seal Stone, though. I just realized. I haven't played Forest Seal yet. That's fine. It's still their Forest Seal, which is kind of awkward, I guess. Oh, it feels really bad to hit this thing and not knock it out. I really don't like that. They could boss my fish here, which would be pretty bad. I don't know. This is actually a little bit more awkward than I thought. We've played 1 draw supporter this whole game. We haven't found one yet, so hopefully we find one soon. This is not ideal. I mean, killing the Pidgeot there was huge, but I don't really have much else going on in my hand right now, which is kind of the issue. My hand is very bricky. Like I said, I was hoping they would fall for the bait, knock out my fish, not my bibs. It's a little annoying. I think another Rare Candy Zard. Yeah, I definitely need to take a prize this turn. Just hitting for 150 is just... It's almost pointless, to be honest. It's like almost pointless to hit for 150. It's better to KO something on the bench, but I currently don't have a way to KO something on the bench. So I don't think we're going to be taking another prize. Unless I top deck Vacuum or Artazon. Any of those cards would be a fantastic top deck, because then I can knock out the active. If I can take a prize this turn, I should be okay to win this game. I think I can win this game if I take a prize this turn. But I have to take a prize this turn, or else I'm probably just going to lose. Even with TM Devo, well, TM Devo could still bail us out, I guess, but it might not be enough. So it definitely has to be, like, take a prize this turn. That's definitely the plan. We have to definitely take a prize this turn. Ooh, they spread their energy a little too thin. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, definitely want to take a prize here. They obviously go Radiant Zard for knockout, but then, like, we can Radiant Zard their Radiant Zard or something. No, I can't play that. No! Dang, I can't play that. Alright, that's not great. Unfortunate. Not getting Pidgeot out kind of sucks. Kind of wish I just gave him Cleffa. That turn I did. Damn it. This is such a bad Lightning Rampage. We're not KOing this thing. No, Charizard, you're too tanky. That's really awkward, dude. That's like literally like wasted damage. I mean, next turn we can go Charizard, knockout. It's not enough, though. I guess I could counter catcher their Charizard up. Hit it for 250 and then like try to TM Devo these two things, but they have Radiant Zard in place. So I basically needed to take a prize this turn to win this game. So I think we just lose now. No, they have Maximum Belt. That's pretty bad. If I can go like Iono... I guess Iono TM Devo would be okay still. If we can pull that off. I don't know if we're going to get there, though. That knockout on my Bibarel is just too much. Okay, now they're going to Iono me. Well, now we lose our Charizard place. So I guess... Okay, if we go like Vacuum Tyranitar, maybe we'll be okay. And that is just not happening. We cannot find a single supporter card to save our life this game, apparently. Okay, fantastic. Well, now we definitely just lose. I can't even knock the active out this turn. Literally, this deck does not want to give me a single supporter. No Iono, no research, nothing. Bruh. They have probably boss in hand for a game on Lumineon, so... I mean, this is pretty much GG's. I don't draw anything. Okay, there we go. We can tackle for the knockout if worse comes to worse, but that's, like, so bad. Do I just tackle for the KO? Could put Neo Weapon Energy on, tackle, knock out this Charizard. I feel like he'll fish for game. Okay, screwed. I actually, you know what? YOLO, I think this is actually, like, not a bad play. Tackle for the knockout. Especially if they whiff the knockout with this thing. They're forcing his Radiant Zard. That's fine. Yeah, tackle is the play. We just have to Iono and pray they don't just get boss off the Iono, I guess. Am I benching Larvitar here, or am I benching Gengar? I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters. Okay. Iono. All right, what do we got? Rare Candy Pidgeot would have been nice. All right, we can still get there. I don't think we can win off... I mean, depending on what our prizes are, maybe we can win the game on that Lumineon. It is feasible. It's unlikely, though. There's an Energy and a Turo. Okay, Energy's not bad. Especially, like, if this thing just can't move. Okay, well, they could just get boss off Iono. Iono could just be a big fat line and get a boss. But we'll see. They can't counter catcher. It has to be boss. They gotta have boss here. Super Rod, that's not boss. Radzard's stuck in the actives. If I get Pidgeot out, I could easily set up checkmate on that fish with Mountain Hurl or Radiant Zard. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. We could Cleffa here too. Okay. Do I ever Iono? Yeah, Iono to 1 def. Okay, I think I have an idea. Give me Rare Candy top deck, please. Okay. It doesn't get me anywhere. Iono to 1 plus Cleffa legit actually sounds kind of sick. Let's grab my Radzard here. We have 1 energy left. Yeah, I'll grab the Radzard. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to do this. We're going to Iono them to 1. There's no way they get game off this, right? Hopefully not. Maybe. We'll see. There's the Gust. Okay. Could counter catcher up the Lumineon. No, they should retreat. No, I can't. All right, we just Grasping Draw. We just got to get Rare Candy T-Tar. Nice. All right, we have game. I have game in hand if my opponent doesn't get Iono or somehow the win off this. It's down to this. Okay, that's a good sign. That 1 card also needs to not be an Iono. That'd be fantastic. Iono would be just devastating. We just lose if they have an Iono, probably. Let's go. We won. Yes, let's go. The dub, baby. Let's go. Woo. We win. That was an insanely intense match. I'm not gonna lie. This match was very intense. But we overcame all obstacles and got there in the end with a big Mountain Hurl on the Lumineon. Taking the 2 prizes. Oh, there's the Luminous Energy. But that is game. We did it. We beat Charizard. We are now 2-0 against Charizard with our T-Tar deck. Crazy game. Both games we keep getting TM devoed early on, bro. But we overcame all obstacles. Yo, shout out to Tackle on the Pupitar. It actually came in clutch. Again, in this game, we are going second. I have a pretty okay start. We have to probably just Iono my opponent and hope for some goodies. But we'll see. We're playing against Chien-Pao. Well, good thing we have Manaphy. I mean, we just don't even need Buddy Poffin, I guess. It just do be like that sometimes. Yeah, Chien-Pao's okay. We have Radiant Charizard, and we have Luminous Energy, which are very crucial pieces in winning this matchup. They have Iron Hands, though, which is kind of scary. I don't know. We'll see. This matchup could be tough because they can one-shot me. I kind of don't like Ionoing because they didn't really do much. So it kind of feels bad to give them 6 new cards, but I kind of have to. They need to play the game. Alrighty, then. Let's see what we got. Okay, no energy attachment's pretty bad. Because I could have went Cleffa here. We have Bibs for next turn, but it might just go bye-bye anyways, which is pretty bad. Okay, it's actually not great, because they're going to knock out my Bidoof here, and I have no way to attack. So that's really... I gotta hope they just don't draw the stones off this, but they probably just have Rare Candy Excalibur. They have Greninja. So I didn't want to Iono them, because I'm like, I don't want to give them more cards, but I gotta play the game. And not getting energy there is terrible, because I can't just retreat in a Cleffa, which is what I would have preferred to do, but we can't. So now, this is actually just really bad. Now we're getting starting Bidoof. We just gotta hope my opponent doesn't have Rare Candy Excalibur here. Okay, they do Iono me. That's pretty annoying. I was hoping to maybe Ultra Ball away Gengar there and save the hand. Still nothing great. It was a pretty weak Iono. Okay, ideally they whiff here. Let's see it. Pokestop. All right. Nope, they got it. Yeah, they definitely have Excalibur in hand. Nah, my Bidoof. No, don't do it. I mean, I gotta hope they whiff. They're probably not whiffing here, though. It's just the problem. If I could, like, buy a turn, that'd be fantastic. I'm pretty sure they got Rare Candy Excalibur, though. The Pokestop probably just needed to give them one of the two pieces, and they probably had it. So, this is not good. Not good at all. We could just Cleffa for a turn, I guess, which we're probably just gonna have to do that. I don't know. This kind of feels bad. Damn, that's an annoying Iono. Because I wanted to keep that hand to get the Gengar in the discard. We still have to get Gengar in the discard. We're not out of the woodwork yet. We still have to get Gengar in the discard pile. Okay, hopefully they whiff. They whiffed? All right, let's go. Nice. Huge top deck. Insane draw right there. We're not KOing them this turn, obviously, so we're not really going to bother with that. I'm just going to Iono again, I guess. Why not? The Manaphy being in play is nice because it's clogging their board up a little bit. Ooh, we hit Rare Candy Tyranitar. Do I dare put that into play now? Yeah, screw it. I think we do. Because they could easily knock me out. Bidoof's probably going to get knocked out here. That's fine. We'll quick search for... Well, do we have Radiant Charizard in the deck? And Luminous... Okay, the Zard's in there. Luminous should be in there, right? Nice. What do I grab with this? Probably Pupitar, right? I could get Bibarel. Could get Bibarel out. Do we have Switch? Do. Honestly, Pupitar is probably fine, because I probably need to chain T-Tars. No, I could have got Gengar, actually. Maybe I should have got Gengar there. I could have Vesseled away the Gengar. That's fine. This is my last Iono for the record, and I'm probably going to play it next turn. I don't know if it matters, though, but it might matter. Yeah, I should have gotten Gengar with that Pidgeot and then Vesseled it away. I think that was actually the correct play. Especially if they do knock out Pidgeot this turn. It is actually very likely they could. Okay, maybe I should have just got Gengar. I think it's fine to get Pupitar, though, because I do need to make sure I'm chaining Tyranitars. I think both were fine, though I think it was better to get T-Tar. It was better to get Gengar there, for sure. I mean, I could always panic Pokestop before it comes to us, but I definitely think it was better to get Gengar there, because I do want to make sure I'm chaining my Tyranitars and stuff, but we'll see. They probably can knock out my Pidgeot if they have, like, a Prime Catcher combo, but we'll see. They do need 5 energy. They're down a Vessel. And I did Iono a ton of energy to the bottom of their deck, which is very useful. But they have Pokestop. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's Ultra Ball for another Bibarel. Iron Hands gets discarded. That's good. They can't use that. The Manaphy being in play is really good for us, because I could just KO their, like, Bibarel, and they could be stuck. And they do need a lot of energy to KO a T-Tar. Maybe we just boss KO Bibarel next turn and just let... Or counter catch KO Bibarel. And just be like, well, you got no draw. That could be the play. I don't know if I want to do that, though. It's probably better to kill the Chien-Pao. They have 2 Chien-Paos in play. It's, like, probably fine. Just make them... Just go 2-2-2. 2-2-2 should work. All right, do they have Prime Catcher and an energy in their hand? Let's see it. Don't do it. Not my poor Pidgeot. I don't want to lose my Pidgeot. It would make me feel even sadder for getting rid of this stuff. Okay, they put 4 in the active. That's a good sign. They could not get my T-Tar this turn, which is another reason why it was better to get Pupitar there. Because I just need T-Tar and Warp Energy, but it would... I highly doubt they're going to kill T-Tar. Well, I mean, they have a Prime Catcher. It is possible, actually. That's kind of scary to think about. Yikes. Okay, we'll see what they got. They don't have it. All right, good. We're chilling. So we can just go Pidgeot for Gengar here. All right, cool. And we just try to go 2-2-2 the entire time. Getting Artazon down would be okay. Wow, that was a good top deck. Never punished. That was an insane top deck, actually. That's crazy I drew that. All right, sick. We just Iono them. My last Iono, gotta make it count. I guess I could have Pidgeotted there. It doesn't matter, though. I don't think it matters playing the Iono. Okay. We got a lot of good cards here. We can Ultra Ball, get rid of these two. Grab another Tyranitar. We can grab the Neo Upper Energy 2. We just want to set up checkmate with, like, Radiant Charizard. There is a world, though, where maybe my opponent gets insanely unlucky and can't get through this many T-Tars. So that's fine. Like, probably won't. I doubt they play 2 Ionos, so it's fine to probably just grab that now, just in case. And then we'll just get Gengar out and knock out the active. Okay, nice. Maybe could have played the Artazon. Honestly, I don't really care. I don't want to give him another Bidoof for free. I mean, they're probably going to find one anyways. I don't think it matters. We'll save the Artazon, though. I don't need to play it just yet. It's fine to save it. Not really in any rush right now. We have many win cons. I mean, we could also just try to, like, win with TM Devo. They do have to do a lot of work to KO T-Tar, right? It's like basically, it's Charizard EX, essentially, right? So we'll see what they got. They do have 6 cards in hand here. They should be able to KO me. They just need 6 energy. They just need a retrieval, right? Yeah. They should have a retrieval in hand. And they just go knock out with another T-Tar. They are forced to KO that with Chien-Pao. And then we hit them in the face with the Radiant Zard for game. That's basically the win con here. This matchup would not be winnable, for the record, without Radiant Zard, because we can't build up T-Tar. We have to play Raihan in the deck in order to be able to attack 3 times with a Tyranitar. That's why we have to play Radiant Charizard. They could KO my Pidgeot. That's like terrible, though, if they do that. So it doesn't, yeah. They gotta KO the active. Let me just set up checkmate with Radzard. They're down there canceling Cologne, which is big. We don't think about Greninja, which is good. So that's the plan, I guess. There's no Iron Hands shenanigans they can do. We can knock out the active here. They're putting 7. Really? They don't need 7 energy, do they? No. They just need 6, right? Oh, there's the other Chien-Pao. There it is. 2-2-2, baby. Let's go. We got the 2-2-2 established. We could just get Radiant. Actually, we don't want to get Radiant Charizard. Well, they did just put another thing in play. We could probably just get Radiant Charizard. Actually, it's fine. We just grab Radiant Charizard here and set it up. We know they don't have another Iono. Do I ever bait them into not having... Like, what are the odds they have an Iono, though? No way they play 2 Ionos, right? Surely they don't play 2 Ionos. They could. Maybe, yeah, I should probably just get Radiant Charizard now and just be like, well, you gotta answer it. They put the Chien-Pao in play. They didn't put Chien-Pao down. I would have been a little bit sketched out, but yeah, I think it's fine. Just grab the Radzard here and just be like, well, now I got checkmate, so you gotta deal with this. Now we'll play this. And then we'll just quick search. If I had an Iono here, this would be the perfect time to play an Iono. We don't have one, though. We'll get Luminous. Just in case. No, grab Boss just in case. Don't need the Luminous yet. I'll just grab Boss. Because my opponent could... Iono knock me out with Chien-Pao. Yeah, it's fine. We'll grab the Boss. All right, we'll see what our 2 prizes are here. Lumineon Force Seal is actually kind of ridiculous that we got that. All right, let's go. Pretty bad prizes. Not going to lie, but we got it. All right. Can they knock me out this turn? They should have enough resources to. This is where having an Iono would have been good, obviously. I could have went Iono them to a low hand size, but it should be okay now. We should have game, unless they're playing something weird like Temple of Sinnoh. But then I just go fish for Vacuum and stuff. I don't know. I'm overthinking this, but... Can they even get through this T-Tar? If they can't get through the T-Tar, we do just win. I guess they could knock out Pidgeot for 1 less energy, but... I mean, they have... Yeah, if they have the... Well, not even then. They're out of energy, probably. They need literally to find Retrieval Rod here. Or double Retrieval. Because they put the Chien-Pao down, I just win with Boss. There's Prime Catcher. That's fine. We got Switch and Boss in hand. Yeah, so I was like, alright. They put the Chien-Pao in play. It's safe to get Radiant Charizard. It's all good. If I had an Iono and they left their board with a 1-prizer state, I could have went Iono. I guess I couldn't counter catcher, but I probably would have. Maybe I probably would have killed the Bibarel then, to be honest, and just went for the Hail Mary. It's really good they put the Chien-Pao in play. They just can't one-shot T-Tar, which is the problem for them right now. They're forced into, yeah, they're forced to go Greninja here, knock out Charizard, but then I just win the game with Boss, obviously. Unless they're playing Clap Stadium, which would be a really bad card to play in Chien-Pao. I think we just have game. I can't see a world where they're going to win this. This is why Neo Up Energy is so good. Having these 1 energy attacks with T-Tar and Charizard is very, very valuable. 1 energy attacks is how this deck operates. T-Tar's too slow without it. Raihan rotated. Yeah, Raihan rotating really hurts T-Tar, but Thanks to New York Energy, it's all Gucci. Now, see if they have anything they can do here. They don't have Cologne anymore. There's no, like, Cologne shenanigans they could have done. This is why I also like Gengar more than Dodrio in this scenario. Because the Dodrio, or the Gengar, like, always can stay in play. Even if my opponent, like, knocks it out at some point, we can always just put it back out. Dodrio, you can't put back into play as easily, right? That's kind of the issue. So, yeah. There, they found Super Rod. So they would have potentially had the Shivery Chill knockout. Yeah, they would have definitely KO'd T-turn no matter what. All right. It is game over, though. We can boss KO Chien-Pao. And that should be all she wrote. Yeah, it should be all she wrote. My opponent did misplay by putting another Chien-Pao down, but we take those. All right, cool. And that's GG's. Come with the T-Tar, boss KO Chien-Pao, and that's it. That's game. Cool. All right. There could have been, like, if I had an Iono, there could have been a world here where I go, like, Gengar on their Greninja. It doesn't knock him out, but then I could bait the counter catcher. And because I used Prime Catcher, could have baited counter catcher Iono, kill Bibarel or something. Could have been, like, my win con at the end of the game. We had options, but we got there. 2-2-2 was the strategy, and Neo Up Energy really comes up clutch there. And there you have, folks. That's my Tyranitar EX deck in action. Definitely a pretty powerful EX card still. Again, it's a little bit slower now that we don't really have a good way to get 2 energy on it as easily with Raihan rotating. But this is where the Neo Up Energy really comes in clutch. I mean, it would be nice to maybe have, like, Prime Catcher in the deck, but Neo Up Energy is just so good with Tyranitar that it is 100% worth playing in the deck. I do like the Pidgeot Bibarel package, kind of turning it into, like, a Charizard build. The Radiant Charizard is really good. Again, having a 1 energy big beat stick Pokemon do come up, because, again, Tyranitar is just a little too slow now without Raihan in the format to build it up in a single turn as easily. But that'll be it for me on my Tyranitar EX deck updated with rotation. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 59,000 subs. We are less than 200 subscribers away from 59K subs. So make sure to click that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Check out my second channel down below. Make sure you go subscribe to that too if you are interested in the content I put up on the second channel. And that'll be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you on another PCG Live Temporal First Deck video. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.